y'all. Hey, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, we're going to get into this because it's about to get for real. I know y'all ain't even expecting this because let me tell you something. I had to go back and I'm going to rename the next read because y'all might not have seen it. Let me tell you something. That God giving you a new address reading, I had to go back and listen to it, which is where I got this topic at. So let me explain to you what's going on. Somebody trying to come in and get in where they fit in. Okay. Hey Slay, hey Bobby. Okay. So let me break that shit down to you because see somebody went right. And I keep trying to do some other shit and Spirit keeps saying, no, we gotta do it this way. See somebody's missing you. And they don't know really how to tell it to you. That's why you hear Joe and I got now with the yeah, see somebody, they really missing you. Like, hey E Brown. But yeah, somebody's really trying to hide a piece of themselves. Maybe they trying to do a little something different. But hey Zach. Yeah. See, there was there's a plan that did not go through. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It didn't go through. They thought it went through, but it didn't go through. Okay. So when I came back in here, I was looking for these cards particularly. Because these say a little bit extra to what I need to be saying. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to do like an all signs reading. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to do an all signs reading. Because I don't know, this might even be having to be one of those readings. That's why I got this right here, because it's a particular set of people, and they're doing a particular set of things. I realized on that particular reading, I was getting pulled and pulled and pulled, and it wouldn't let me get the energy. It wouldn't let me pick that person up for nothing. No matter how much I was trying, I couldn't get it. And y'all know I ain't never not got it. I ain't never not got it. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you so very much for showing up and showing out. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. These are general readings. Okay, these are indirect and direct messages. So let me explain something to you. Today, y'all, Joe got loose. And he just was running. He was so happy. You know what I'm saying? He got loose. So let me tell you, I done got off the read with y'all. I done had to run up the damn street, the next apartments. Now, when I get up there, it's the funniest shit. Because the person at our house I go in, Joe done ran into a motherfucker house chasing they dog, and he done put the dog, you know what I'm saying? Joe big. Y'all, I told y'all Joe big. Joe done, the little bulldog, Joe done put the dog in the headlock and shit. You understand? So, for one, that told me that somebody is trying to use their weight on you. You understand what I'm saying? They weight. You know what I'm saying? Like a big person. This could be a big person in many different ways. Like this person could be big as in size. This person, because you're big in size, but he was not hurting the dog. He didn't hurt that dog. He didn't. He could have. He could have fucked that dog up. Do you hear me? But he didn't do that. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, my daughter's name is Jamie. And I don't know, y'all. I'm telling you, somebody is trying to use their weight on you. Like, yeah. So, listen, we're going to go on and get this started. I just put the nice lotion on my hands. We're going to go on and clear this energy up. Okay. That's what I just did. I put the clearing on that baby, because this reading right here, it's got to come on and it's got to be clear, but I don't want it scattered and all around. So I'm going to ground it as well. Okay. Because I need the energy to be very, very, okay. And we're going to do a little smogging. A little smog. Y'all know what smog is. You feel me? So, and it's got the peppermint in it. So, I'm going to put that where it goes down over the cards as well. So now we're going to go and get this started, okay? Because it ain't right. I don't know who it is, but I'm going to say this to you. Somebody lives by a funeral home. Somebody lives by a daycare. Somebody lives by a cemetery. And somebody is about to see some shit. Listen, man, that shit definitely be so for real. I have showed y'all this particular card, but I'm finna just let this play out. I'm finna do one of each. Okay? So I'm gonna have to do it this particular way. Alright? So Virgos. This is in the reverse. We got remember who you are. So this is where we have like a Beauty and the Beast type energy. Okay, so when I say somebody's trying to use their weight, meaning somebody can feel like you walk a certain way now, whereas when you was younger, somebody was always throwing some shit at you like, oh bitch, you don't know what you talking about, or it's something about the way you make me feel. Yeah, it's the way you make somebody feel. It's the way you used to turn them on. You knock me off of my feet. See what I'm saying? What? I don't even know who it is yet. It's like, wait. See, and it's funny because alluring is right here. See, whoever this is forgot who you were. And now they see who you are. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like you carried for a long time. You have carried the boast and brag. And see, whoever it is, they be boasting and they be bragging. Because I said star boast. Yeah, somebody always speaking on your name type shit. Don't got their facts together. Don't know what they talking about. But they bragging and boasting on, like, you know how when you were younger, and they be like, oh yeah, and you know how a group of niggas get together, or a group of females, yeah, I used to fuck with him, or yeah, I fucked that bitch. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. But that's not what happened. That's not what's happened. What happened? See, you growed it up, Virgo. Keyword, you heard what I said. You growed it up. You feel me? Not you grew up. Not you will grow up. You growed it up, Virgo. And your aura changed. See, your face, your walk I can't get it. I just hear Michael. Somebody named Michael. Man or woman. And I like Michael as a woman name. Michael. You know how you have a name and a motherfucker think you white because you got that name? Or a person sound like because your voice sound a certain way. It's like no, not being racist at all. No, none of that. But it's like a person that's damn. Woo, y'all work with me. What's the word? Stereotype. Somebody has stereotype. Because see, you've been walking around with this stardust since you was just thank you, baby. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, and it's that stereotype too. Because you know, like example, let me give you an example. Like example, the police can be looking for a black boy with a hoodie on. You feel me? And it just coincident that you could have a brother or a son, a nephew. Hell, you could be walking around with the black hoodie on, and they just push your ass on the floor talking about you the nigga who robbed the bank, and you a whole female. How the fuck did I do that if I'm over here in the bank across town and you on foot? Those types of things, the mistaken identity. See, it's coming. I'm sorry. Hold tight. It says you carry starburst in your bones. Your ancestors' wisdom is in your blood. The whole universe is on your soul. Know yourself and nothing will bring you down. See what I'm talking about? This right here. Somebody, let me get the prayer. Because baby, it's finna go down. I'm telling you, it's finna go down. Somebody don't like that you are your gifts is finna uncover some new talent. See, some of y'all didn't know that you had these types of gifts. See, and let me get it, because a lot of y'all just don't know that you've been moving and grooving in this way so long that you just been, you know, you just been thinking this some normal shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like remember when I tell you, you've been in survival mode since you was a kid, whether you're an adult or a child, like in essence. But you've been either surviving to live or living to survive. Because you can reverse that shit, you feel me? You can be done reverse the way you live. That's why the song said the way you make them feel. See, somebody forgot. Somebody done made you feel several different ways. And then, you know, somebody made you feel happy, somebody made you feel sad, somebody made you feel angry, somebody made you feel upset. You see what I'm saying? And you can take mad, upset, and angry into 3 different ways. So, you know, before we got off, that's what I saw too. Spirit, what's the message? That fell on that and rolled on down. So somebody is looking at how your gifts done in fucking hands. And this is in the reverse. Psalms 31:24. Okay. Be strong and take heart, all you hope in the Lord. So I'm gonna say it again. Be strong and take heart, all you hope, all who hope is in the Lord. So we're gonna just sum this word up to faith. Somebody don't have faith. Somebody don't have the belief. Somebody don't believe in you. They didn't believe in you, Virgo. That's what I got. Somebody forgot who the fuck you are. They don't know who you is. The way you making me feel. Michael Jackson said, "You really turning me to up." What? You knocked me off of my feet now, babe. It said, "Lorna's day is not too old." What is some shit? Okay, this good. It said, "Dum dum 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 dum." All right, Virgos, let's get into it, baby. Somebody ain't got the faith. Somebody ain't got the power. Yeah, somebody ain't got it. They ain't got it. They ain't got it, boo. They've been trying to have it, but they don't got it. Somebody was sitting there thinking and contemplating about you. Yeah. See, I had a reading that was finna come up, which is the reading that I had before this one. It says first came the controversy, now it's been to be the confirmation. Uh-uh. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They were throwing their weight on you. Because, see, you didn't look the part. You didn't look who you were. You didn't look that. Some of y'all was really, really small. You could have been like skinny. Some of y'all were kind of chunky. Then some of y'all were fat. You see what I'm saying? Like, and then you decided, you know what? I don't care. You see what I'm saying? They had you in an emotional state of mind. That's what this was. So now that you done got down grown up and you got down super duper not giving a fuck ass sexy, there's a situation. There is a situation. You don't know the situation. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a damn if you weigh 7,000 pounds right now. You understand what I'm saying? Just hypothetically speaking. Somebody is not okay because you can walk around fully attracted to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You're attracted to yourself. Yeah, see, somebody is going to text you. Somebody going to text you. And it's going to make them feel some type of way because they want to come back. Yeah. And again, she stayed at the bottom of the deck. Spirit guides and ancestors, please allow me to channel these messages for Virgo. Please allow me to channel this message as Virgo to see what it is. This came back twice. So he is leaving because you are doing what? Stop playing with me, Virgo. She said, do you love me? That's what it say. Somebody feel like a fool because they went over here with them people. I don't know why this energy won't fucking, but I realize what it is because see, whoever it is, they delayed me yesterday. So after this reading, I'm gonna do another one because we need to find out what the fuck was the delay. Who was the delay? Which may come out right here. But there was a delay. When God was trying to remove you and put you somewhere, somebody really delayed the reading. Somebody delayed. That's why they kept pulling on me and had my head doing all this shit here. Like, I want you to go to sleep. I don't want you to tell this. And I couldn't get it. And there ain't never a time that I can't get it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know what I see. See, I'm going to tell you what they see, though. They see this. This right here has caused $1 million worth of fucking problems. $1 million. Hey, pretty, worth of problems. You see what I'm saying? So now, and I told you this, because look, you see that? You sitting there doing this, got a motherfucker staring in the phone. See, let me tell you, I told y'all what happened last week. But you not heard me. When you were friends with whoever you were friends with, they made 2 pages. One of somebody you already fuck with that they know you gonna immediately accept the page. And some of the time y'all don't even know these people be done went on your phone talking about, baby, let me use your phone, or baby, let me see this. You see what I'm saying? And you could have left and went to the bathroom not thinking nothing of it. You see what I'm saying? This person got their phone in your hand. They done went ahead and friend you on their page that you may not have okayed because you didn't, you ain't acknowledged it. So now you don't even realize that you've been friends with this person on a dummy page for X amount of days or X amount of months, X amount of years. You just don't know. So now this person is going through that motherfucking, because see, somewhere along the way, you're at peace. This can be a Capricorn dealing with an Aquarius or Aries or either a Gemini. This person can be a lover. There's a lot of communication between you, this lover, or there's a lot of communication between this Capricorn trying to keep this Aquarius and or this Aries in the same kombucha. Mm-hmm. See, this person is unhealthy. This person is a very much unhealthy attachment. Hey, Anonymous. Unhealthy attachment like hell. You got this person. See, this person is fixated. So this is a fixed sign. This is that Aquarius. This is that Scorpio. Could be a Gemini. Definitely a Taurus, because those are the fixed signs. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we left out the Leo. Leo ain't playing a role over here. Hey, Crystal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But the situation right here is telling me that somebody is now remembering, and this is you, that's the somebody, remembering who the fuck you were. So they had to show this person that, oh, I got it. See, this person was determined to make you look like the fool. This emperor, yeah. So this emperor don't be wanting to talk to you. That person just wanted to leave. Now that he went over there, she looking in the phone like, bitch, what you doing? Where you at? What you doing? What happened? It's the what happened that got me. So now I got to see where you at. What for him for us to remember where you are. Where was Virgo? Where was Virgo? All right. You were at the portal of mystery. Okay. So this is telling me that you were at the portal of mystery. The unknown calls you. This is when spirit started saying, Virgo, come on. Because you had to embrace the mystery of what you were about to discover of you. The new opportunities, the profound religions, why you was having certain dreams, why could you hear these voices, why was things going this way, why does these people like this. Now let me tell you what happened. What happened is that for some of y'all, you are, when you were a kid in your teenage years, you know, when the Bible says your sins start to fall upon you. So as you were a child, there may have been somewhere along the way for a lot of y'all that, let me put it this way. For those of y'all that has never took a drink in your life, some of y'all, whatever you did, let me say it like that. Whatever you did, it was by choice. If you were that particular person or that child, or I'm gonna say that teenager, that nobody could come up to you and be like, smoke this. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man, let's smoke this blunt. If you decided, oh, okay, yeah, I can smoke, but it's by choice. I'm smoking because I choose to smoke. Okay, so you weren't one of those that drink because a motherfucker brought you a drink or told you, oh, well, you know, you need to try this wine cooler, and you were okay. Then this particular part of this reading is for you. If you were not one of those people that people can put their weight on you and persuade and cause you to do shit that you know was wrong, or that you knew that, you know what I'm saying, then this part of the reading is for you. So if you've been trying to figure out why you always dating a person that's either on drugs, got a drinking problem, got some type of attachment problem, got some type of a childhood abandonment issues or issues, period. And you find yourself always dating the same sign. Like example, and it took me a minute to check this out from this morning. Some of y'all that be on this twin flame journey, you're on the journey going the wrong way because the journey was from the person. See, so twin flame journeys, for those of y'all that do not know, I got to throw this in there. Twin flame journey is a journey between a masculine and a feminine. Okay. No matter if you're a stud or you're a femme. Let me just say it don't matter if you're gay. Twin flame is anybody. Twin flames are your children, your jobs, your lovers, your friends, and most of all, you. You control, if you're older, you control, or you around the same age, you control that particular journey. Which means if you are a person that, as before you got to diddle daddle with these people, even your family, and you realize that you were not the person that somebody could tell you, well, shit, everybody doing it, and you weren't that little girl who sneak out with motherfuckers because you weren't scared to get that ass whipping. If you was that person, then you're meeting somebody in your life that was afraid to do certain shit. But if you didn't do it and you were a person that thought on your own and said, well, you know what, it ain't my fault that you got that. When I'm ready to do something like that, then I will. You see what I'm saying? This particular part of the reading is to give you the understanding of where this came from. So when you were young and you went through a portal, a lot of the times you might have been by yourself, which means you always stayed a little peaceful toward whatever you were doing as a child. You see what I'm saying? You might have thought a lot. You might have kept yourself up a lot, which means, you might have been a child of, you could have been from what this looks like, you could have been the third child in the family, or you might have been the second child in the family. Hell, you could have also been the fifth child in the family. So you need to pay attention or examine the way that things was happening. So a lot of people could have been putting pressure points or pressuring you to do things, and you end up just doing it. So that is another part. So if you want a twin flame journey with anybody, you got to look at how it is. If you one of them parents that's child done did something weird out of the ordinary for you, and you just been like, where the fuck did you get that at, man? If you are one of those parents that you asking yourself, where did this particular child get that at, when you never knew that this child would do no such a shit, or why you always like that? Why is this child now all of a sudden wasn't disrespectful in the front before, but all of a sudden now that child is very, very disrespectful or out of place, getting out of line, speaking out of tone, talking out the side of that motherfucking neck? Or if you done married somebody who it was all good and good, now motherfuckers sneaking around doing little slick shit behind your back, but technically in your face, then you have a twin flame that's waiting on your journey. So whatever you're doing, that particular twin flame needs you. That's why the person is constantly leaving you, because when you get to that certain era in your life that you have to go to the next level, the person don't know what to do until you actually do it. So when you're being positive and strong and doing what you're doing, that person is also becoming strong and positive. They don't know why. That's why they're resisting the shit so much, because you are that person that's constantly keeping the goddamn thing flowing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I don't I don't know which way to go. But now this person wants, so say for instance, you go off and you get married and this person ain't married, right? So you over here with your boo-boo and this person over here, this person could possibly be, usually the twin flame is, thank you for that, anonymous. And that's what I was finna say. For a lot of y'all, the twin flame is a person that you know, but you don't know. This is why you see me do that reading with the, sometimes the person is in the wrong time. It's the right person. It's just the wrong time. They didn't grow as fast as you did, or you may have not grown as fast as they did. The twin flame journey is two people, and That dog done got the hell on. Ooh. But the delay is that something as big is finna happen to y'all. I just want to say congratulations. Let me be the first to say that. Some of y'all are getting ready to get that address. And it's going to feel like oh, okay, now I understand. I got it. I got it, Ethan. Yeah. Woody. So the process of it is, and that's why when y'all be saying, "Oh, I don't want to fuck with him no more. I don't want to deal with her no more." You can't. I'm. That's why I keep telling you, don't block them. A lot of people don't understand that it doesn't matter if you block them or not. Once you actually block them, they're actually still in another. They're in a whole nother shit watching you. So if you ever paid attention, I want you to start zooming out and looking at your stuff. Pay attention to what you're doing. So say for instance, you take a picture of yourself and you post. You're gonna see somebody all of a sudden sitting there posting a lot of pictures of something else. You know what I'm saying? Where you may not have been paying attention to it, but somebody gonna post a picture of something, or they gonna make a meme of something, or they gonna share a particular video. You know what I'm saying? But that's only after you done shared it. So say for instance, you might share some shit talking about how pretty your hair is, or you done got your nails did. Some people like to post their nails and their feet, or sometimes people post just posting a pretty picture of yourself. You see what I'm saying? Or you just might post something. Then you're gonna see somebody else post something on the side of that. Whatever that is, you know how sometimes you could do a picture of a meme and you just shared somebody else's video or something that somebody else did, then that means that that person trying to share that with you. They just letting you know, bitch, I'm right here, or yeah, I'm right here. But they're not gonna say it because you're dealing with a fucking coward. That's why the person is all in the phone. See, this person I printed off a lot of your stuff. A lot of your stuff. So now you starting to do it again, but they think you see that masculine on the back of there. This can be a masculine or a female. Don't really matter. This can be a masculine and they can be looking for you, the female. You can be the female and that can be the masculine. This person is now, because this person left, she in this motherfucking phone, her fucking face about to come off. Why? Because that person is leaving, okay, man or woman, is leaving because this person realized you are a gift. And what you doing with your gift is keeping you are going back and you remembering. What Michael Jackson say, remember the time that we fell in love. You remember the time that we first met, girl. And remember I told you earlier, you see what I'm saying? Hey, remember I told you earlier, Tina Turner said, I'm simply the best. Better than all the rest. So that person is looking at you with this gift, okay? Because you are now uncovering talents. Because that motherfucker in that phone, this person is watching you uncover these talents. So they don't know if you doing it for yourself or if there's a masculine or a feminine involved. Why did you leave? Why the fuck did you leave? Now remember, Tina Turner did hers because she had just left Ike. Remember? That song came when she put her own independence in place. Her own group. Remember? She was, somebody could be named Tina. Simply the best. And that person looking at that person like, bitch. Better than all the rest. Yeah. So now this person is like, in this fucked up ass relationship with Lulu. You said, hey, see, oh, you see what I'm saying? So you need to pay attention, cause this little connection right here. Exactly, you saw it. Remember, I'm talking about this person done fucked up because they went over there and put this bond together. They could have even married this person. You see what I'm saying? It says an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move or will be asked to commit in a position enhanced or exchange for money or more money. So this is in the reverse. So that means that this person actually married somebody or got into a relationship for the love of money. Yeah. Yeah. So now that they in their feelings, this intuition, Pisces, this person can be a Pisces. But this person thought they didn't use their intuition at all. This person thought they was gonna get up and go over there, and they got fucked up going over there. Yeah. So now, cause it's a lot of ups and downs over there. A lot. A lot. This person is unfulfilled. Yeah, this is another earth sign, or this can be you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like the person is working on the potential, which means that this person is looking at the advantage of why they left, and now they looking at the fact that why they went over that they done got stagnated, they done got stuck, and now they want to see if there's any hope that they can move on toward you. Now they want to kind of work it together because see, they hoping that you done came out of the portal, and you may not have came out of the portal. You know what I'm saying? See, with the unfulfilled says you might be emotionally attached to a situation or a job that no longer serves you. Reflect on your wants and your needs and consider moving or making some type of change. Your unhappiness is in your income, but afraid to make the change. Yeah, this look like he work in a bank. Yeah. This person could be an Aries, Emperor energy. See, this person is looking over there at you. Hell no. Wait. Look, Virgo, dead for real. Look. This is the Aries card, right? You see how this person is right here? They looking directly at this Virgo. They looking at the Leo too. So this person could be like, you could have Leo in your chart. This person looking at how confident you are, and but this person also looking at you being in hermit mode. Hey Carlos, this person looking at you being hermit mode. Like, yeah. So now the person that don't know which way to take what the fuck you're doing. my. So what happened right here, Spirit? What happened? With this fulfilled, unfulfilled, this person is deeply unfulfilled. This person's not happy. No, this person's not happy, y'all. Yeah. And see, this person wants to come back towards you, but the entity that's trying to get you, Spirit said, yeah, no, yeah, sound good, but no, yeah. This person trying to come in with the fake apology, child. Yeah. This person is coming in with the gift. Yeah, the manipulated gift, baby. Person want to come in and gaslight you. But they want to do all this because they going through the ups and downs at the house. Yeah. Went over there to the house. Uh-huh. She look like she mad as shit. Her right now. So, let me see. So, where is Virgo that the on the journey that these people are so mad about? Where are they? See, so the gift, okay, is this ending. This is a Scorpio ending, okay? It's right there so you can see it. So the person is upset with you because the ending is looking like it's working out in your favor. See that with gift, ups and downs is in the reverse. It's like you may be having them, but since this ended, it said you dancing with the galaxy. You're more happy with what spirit has allowed you to become. It says dance with the galaxy, with the rhythm of the night. Let me see. It says to dance with the galaxy's rhythm. Feel the universe's pulse and let it guide you and your soul's melody. Hmm. Hmm. I told you this person was objective. You see how pretty that is? That you are actually becoming one with yourself. Oh, you got this person pissed off. Yeah, see? He watching it. Look. Him, her, they watching it. Like this person is looking at you like, well, damn, it took you to leave or me to leave to get that. Mm. I know. You got this person on the why we had to do it like that. Because they're not there. They're not there. It says into the vast knowledge of the cosmos. This starts the offering to profound wisdom and insight in the uh, hold on, I mixed them up. In the insight of the guidance for your new path. This person don't have no new path because they didn't listen. No, this person is on nobody's spiritual nothing. Period. No. But this person sitting over there thinking about how to be with you. You see that? They're sitting over there. This fire sign. Sitting over there thinking of how to put this. Yeah, this person said you are their drug. That's why that motherfucker is in this phone. Yeah, water sign too. That's a water sign. And this a fire sign. These people are so upset with you moving on and gracefully doing it. Shit. Yeah. See? You just done gave it all to the Lord. You surrender it. And you just realized you couldn't do it no more. It says you deserve better. Self-worth. Yeah. Realization. Listen. Empowerment. This person is looking at you and they going, well, damn. It's like you started to acknowledge that this person's a person. And this person feels some type of way. They do. They damn sure do. So let me see something. Now remember I told you somebody lived by the railroad track. Somebody lived by a daycare. Somebody lives on a dead-end street, first of all. Let me see if it's going to come back. Yeah. Somebody is watching you align, but they want to go. Somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming in, baby. Because she done got mad because she like, well, shit, he came up here and asked me for this long term, but yet you going to go down there with this motherfucker. What is you doing? But see, that's the problem. For her, it's not adding up. There's nothing adding up. So for you, I moved you back because I got to bring you back. They done played back and forth, remember? He is trying to convince her that everything is fine. You know the difference. You see what I'm saying? He's trying to convince her that this shit is balanced out, and it's not. This person don't want it to be known that this person is going through random thoughts. This person has a random chaos going on inside their head. And they're trying to figure it out. Because whatever it is, you're starting to see it real clear. You see how that darkness came? Yeah, see this person trying to hide something from you. Somebody trying to do something sneaky in your face and then want to act like they're not doing it. That's what it was. Some of y'all might have got some glasses or somebody getting some new glasses. Yeah. Yeah, this Pisces finna see it all clearly. This Scorpio finna see it all clearly. Baby, it's finna open their eyes. Yes, because the passion that they got for this fire sign, or the fire sign having the passion, that damn fire sign got this passion for a water sign. Yeah. And they talking less and doing more. This person could be a Cancer. Yeah, see, now you see clearly. Look at that, Virgo. You can see clear. Your intuition is open. Your third eye doing this same thing. You telling you your vision is beautiful. I see that person having thoughts. Where's Virgo? What's going on? This right here, yeah. This relationship is causing a whole bunch of conformality. It's causing a lot of conformality, y'all. But it's right now it's being convinced. Yeah. So what was the message, sir? What was the message? Him, her, them, that. What's the message? What is the message? Virgo, remembering who you are. This person say it's dark and now. Oh, it just says dark without you. It says dark. Virgo. They said that this balance, let me see, this could have been a Libra, because that's how it felt. That's how I feel right here. So you being gone is causing somebody to see some darkness, everybody. Darkness. Anything else, Spirit? What's going on with this random chaos and these seeing things clearly? Okay, we got 2. So it was difficult to say goodbye. What is you in my... Oh. Yeah, somebody had to leave. Somebody had to leave. They said it was difficult to say goodbye to you. Told you. They had to go. And you just was like, you was like, I don't want to do it no more. This is one of the moments where it's hard. It was hard to say goodbye to you, Virgo. And they had to watch you leave. So it was 3 people that are coming back in. They are coming in to negotiate. Okay. Hard. What was so hard? Watching you win. It was hard as fuck to watch you win. It's amazing the shit that you see. Let me see some. Where is the oh? Why was it so hard? What happened? Why was it so hard to say goodbye? Why did he have to say goodbye? What happened? Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody, I got this vision, and it's a 3-way vision that's happening at one time with these 3. It's like somebody saying it's your fault. Oh, y'all don't know what's going on, but somebody was love bombed. This is why they left. Now they want to come back. It's 3 people. I don't know what happened right now. What happened though? Somebody, she was supposed to set some stuff up. Maybe it was a birthday, somebody's birthday. Could have been Valentine's Day, but I'm really getting a birthday. I see Valentine's Day stuff here too. Somebody left somebody hanging. Somebody left somebody hanging. Yeah, look. Mm-hmm. It says that. It says should have been done. Mm-hmm. Now she looking at the memory. She unpacked the little bath up. Mm. Yeah. Somebody literally is upset because, damn, I don't like this part, y'all. But this person is upset because she is not knowing about her. Okay? So to me, you weren't the only person. You see what I'm saying? That's why her up here is really her right here. They weren't ready. Came in trying to, yeah, see, they dealing with your security. You see what I'm saying? Somebody wanted to make sure your home and all of this. So this is why these folks is coming. Somebody wants to come in because they don't have nowhere to stay. Somebody can't go over their partner house. Somebody mama ain't here. She might have went out of town here. She might be just not wanting to be bothered. Mm-hmm. Somebody coming in because they got the sense that you're stable, you balancing, you grounded, and you're protected. So you don't get somebody a comfortable 100. You see what I'm saying? Somebody can't create. They're not creative. They don't know what's going on. Their mind is blocked. Somebody's mind is warped. You see what I'm saying? Somebody got, and I don't want to say that, but somebody could have a blood clot. It said the creative flow is flourishing, but it's also causing new ideas to be on fog. See what I'm saying? This person can't mimic it together, but you see all this shit all over the floor? You see all that all over the floor? All them paper. This person has been trying to think of something to say for a long time. This person got like creative blocks. It's like it's holding this person back because basically you was the reason why shit was going good. You feel me? You were the reason why, and that's not doing that. And since this person been gone away, you see what I'm saying? You getting your shit together, you performing better, you got things going on better. Some of y'all opening up little businesses, you're able to work more hours, you're able to get more jobs, better jobs are coming in, new opportunity is happening. So you know what I'm saying? See now this person's going through some type of financial crunch. And yes, she is sitting there with the how the fuck am I gonna fix this? And to you, on the other hand, she looking at you like win, 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 no matter what. Yeah. So they going through a financial challenge right now. And it says may arise and says you are feeling uncertain about your money. Caution your planning is needed. So, like example, let me tell you something. Somebody can't work. It ain't that they ain't somebody can't work or that they ain't getting enough hours. Somebody can't work. I'm feeling that shit right here. But see, you done changed. You have changed, Virgo. You changed. And it's saying it's like you may feel the anxiety because you done changed. You done outgrew something, somebody. You done went up a scale. You know what I'm saying? Your change caused a excuse me, your change, right? This is your change, your transformation out of your cocoon into being this butterfly. You see what I'm saying? A major change has hit you and it has opened your eyes to some different things. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Michael, but this motherfucker here, they don't want to change. They feel they nervous. They got them panic attacks and anxiety kicking ass. And it's like they trying to resist it, but it's leading to a lot of internal conflict. It's just a lot going on with this person when all they needed to do was be honest with you. Now they can't be honest with you. Now they got changes going. I told you, look, you see that? She like, fuck. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on, let me just see my home. So, Spirit, tell me something. What is this person wanting? What is this person wanting for Virgo? Because let me tell you something, y'all. I had went around the corner, and the chick been there about 2 weeks. I remember doing that. You see what I'm saying? Mm-mm. What's going on with Virgo security? See, look at that. Some of y'all finna buy a house. You finna get a, I'm telling you, finna get a new address. Yes, you finna get a, it's finna be bigger and better than what you got. But listen. If you're finna move into anything out of where you at, you're gonna feel like you shouldn't go. You're gonna feel like you can fix whatever that is wherever you at, and you're gonna make it work. You're gonna feel like you can make it work. Don't let that delay happen. Don't let it sound good. Let me see. What's going on with security? Because she looking at your security like, why the fuck I ain't right there? And that's why her head hurt. She is in between. I don't know if you can see it. You see her sitting right there? She looking like, why is your shit right? You see what I'm saying? And she like, my shit is, yeah. She's like, I got to, why I got to have a financial problem? Security. Because everything is overlapping. Everything is. It's all overlapping. Technically, it's all double checks. So it's like, you decided to dot your I's and cross your T's. That's what you decided. But this person, what did they decide? Without growing, what did they decide? Yeah. See? Two sides of the same fucking coin. So this person, you see that? You see that? You see that? Two sides of the coin, baby. See, this person and this person, they thought they had the perfect plan. And the perfect plan, whatever that may be, the perfect plan was to pick up a one-sided coin. I'm telling y'all, this person, this is a double check both sides. Whoever this is thought going over there was going to be the same thing as being over here. So if you was over there loving and nurturing and caring, he thought he was going to go over there, or she thought she was going to go over there, and it was going to be, oh, baby, I love you from head to toe, and got over there, cook these goddamn grits, and feed the children, and bathe the kids, and she got her foot propped up like, no, bitch, you going to do the work. And then God, ooh, yes, see, she gave his ass an illusion. And when he got over there, it was way more than they intended to bite. That's what the hell happened. Yes. They got over there. See, you had security. You were the change. And that person was sick when they got over there. They just didn't know it. Yeah. That person gave them a whole illusion. That person was sick. They done bit off so much shit. And it's like, well, shit. Spiritually, this person didn't even know how to tell the truth. You see what I'm saying? See, right and wrong. This person is stuck. Now they're sitting there going, damn, I should have went toward Virgo. The wrong way. Virgo, if you go back that way, it's going to be an illusion and it's the wrong way. Yeah. Spirit said that Aries should have came and went with you. Spirit said you can bet on it, but that person didn't do that. No, they went over him, believing this goddamn illusion. Spirit said, don't bet on it. Don't bet on it, baby. That they done changed. That's a whole no blow. Yeah. See, so you're gonna be at the intersection. I've been trying to see what the fuck going on at this intersection. No, my bad. Yeah, they, at the intersection. They're not gonna find you. No. See, Spirit says, correct the question, dig deeper. What's the question? No intercession found. So now let me tell you what no intercession found really means. What no intercession found is that this person did not go the right way. If you're going the wrong way, it's not going to take you where you're going. What's the next question? Hold on. Spirit, tell me a little bit more what we got going on. Because something right here. Ooh, there it is. That person is either with a snake or you're shedding both of these people. You're shedding them. But you know, you can shed a snake. Confirmation. You can shed a snake, but they got a new layer of hair. A new layer of skin that's right here, baby. Yeah. Somebody is trying to come in, but they don't know where the fuck you at. That's what this is. And see, before they see, they finna find out a little something. Because they coming in trying to make it work. You know what I'm saying? They're coming in trying to make it work. Spirit said you can believe. You can bet on it. This person going to be trying to come in trying to make it work. But it's like you already started to outgrow this situation. Whatever the situation with them was, you're already starting to outgrow that. And it's like you have started setting higher goals and standards. So now, that snake still around you. That's your supposed to be so-called friend now, me. Yeah. Whoever the friend is. Hey, the one. Yeah. Yeah. See, that person see you getting a new beginning. So now you done started fucking with somebody. Because they see it. Their intuition is so ding, 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 ding. That person see you getting a spiritual beginning that they couldn't get. See, right now is the time to start a new job or get a new career or you have some type of creative something. But it's like you got to build. They're coming to fix it. Because they want this new beginning. Yeah. They want to come and invest in you now. They want to invest now, Virgo, but you already investing. You're investing in learning more. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in how your future is planning on being. You feel me? So now you're starting to be very more calculated in the risk that you take and the shit that you do because, you know what I'm saying, things were so cold and yeah, it just wasn't right. So now y'all might be, y'all know we're in a recession or whatever the case may be, but there may be like a little hiring freeze. Or some of y'all, it may not be. Mm-mm-mm. So right now, Virgo, you finna get like a, it's gonna be a follow-up. I know that sounds crazy, but it's gonna be a follow-up. Like, it's gonna be a real, oh, that could have been already happened though. Cause I was so finna say it's finna be like a cold windstorm. It's gonna be like really, really cold, then it's gonna get warm. Yeah. See, that's when your people, your new beginning. See, you had, remember I told you God had the storm, the rain. You had to, it had to rain to clear out that energy so that you can get this new beginning and get what. Yeah, I can't even, I, I can't even get it away. It's right there. I'm trying to get, I'm sorry. Oh, so this person sees this. That's what it didn't want me to see. Okay, so going deeper, this person is literally seeing your new beginning. They see it. And they see somebody coming in, whether it's a friend, a lover, or it doesn't matter. Someone is literally coming in to be open to help you, giving and taking. Someone is going to be matching your flow. It's like somebody's finna ask you what your heart desires. Uh, maybe doing a little something. Yeah. See, whoever this is, somebody ain't finna have no job. Yeah, because they're not doing what they supposed to. That person watching you so hard, they finna get fucked up on their own job because they looking at you being harmony. Yeah. See? Yeah, you know what I told you, bats in the belfry. Somebody's really looking at you kind of maneuver in the dark. I'm telling y'all, this flexibility. Yeah. Somebody's coming in with their feelings. All them, you see that big ass mouth? Somebody's feelings is everywhere. Got to be more careful. Yeah, that Pisces. Whew. This Aries. And the spirit is sending you in. Somebody who's finna come talk to you. This lover. Yeah, this person's finna come talk to you because of the forces that be. You see that? The forces that be, spirit is already done put this person that's investing into you. This, yeah, see, you ain't even finna invest in this person. This person is finna invest in you first. First. So now, that motherfucker over there with her right here, he getting the hell on. When I said that, he getting the hell on. Yeah, it says whatever you question, this is telling you to go for it. Stop procrastinating. It says nothing will change if you don't. Yeah. Yeah, this person this person wants to change. Spirit is pushing that person to reflect and look at the shit that this person ran to opposed to what they had. So now that the reflection is there, things are starting to unfold and unwind. And this person's not ready for that, because now that gives them a different access to your life on a greater prosperity level, which means all the openings that you got, everything is opening up slowly. Slowly. But you're going to keep expanding. And see, this person ain't got no more authorization, because when they had the ability to come in, now they sitting there with a choice. They had a choice. They don't have to settle for where they at, or they trying to come where you at. Now, I'm finna see one thing. What is this person? What is this person? What is this person trying to come in to do? What do they want to come in and do? Oh, damn. Okay. So this Sagittarius and this Libra want to come have some sex. They want to recapture that feeling. They are not trying to work hard to do that. No, wait. Yeah. Yeah. They not working hard to get you to do this. No. Yeah. This person said they the chameleon. What you talking about? God dang. Yeah. This person coming in to adjust to whatever you want them to adjust to. Yeah, but they want to be different. They don't want to do it that way. Mm-hmm. Did you just say pack for lunch? I wasn't ready. Because, see, they feel real lonely. See, they're trying to keep that shit in the friend zone. This person said, you're always on my mind. No matter what. You're always on my mind. No matter where I am, you always they up. Shit. You about to send this person jail. Honey. That death spell they sent at you, not working. It went back home. Yeah, see? This every sent a death spell at you, that shit reversed. It's back at home. Heard what I said, at home. Yeah. It says they often recalling the memories of how they were sucking your blood. Sucking the life out of you and shit. They often recall how they were sucking the life out of you. This is some bullshit, man. Yeah. Yeah. Now that was interesting. Yeah. So what does this person got going on, Spirit? So what does Virgo need to be aware of? This fire sign can be this Aries. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I do have Aries in the reverse. It said this person starting to come towards you. Yeah, this more confirmation. What Virgo need to do? Yeah, see this person coming towards you because you sitting here minding yours. You're not all over there trying to, yeah, this person can be an Aquarius, but this person feels like a fool. Straight up fool for being rebellious because they thought you was going to come running and you ain't running. This person is not in big dick energy. No, now. No, now. No. This Pisces, all this Aries, all this Sagittarius, all this Cancer. None of them is in this energy. Yeah, this Gemini. See, this is two females that you need to be keeping your eyes out for, baby. Confirmation. Yeah. Because one of them is with this Aquarius and one of them is with a Scorpio. And one of them, so I told you, there it is right there. So one of these is playing like, yeah, one of these is older than the other one. Mm. Yep, you got, let me see some. Give me this, yeah, see, let me see. Give me this Gemini. Yeah, they playing a game on you, Virgo. Yeah. See, they mad, they emotional because you have cut them out. Yeah. They, they in their feelings right now, sweetie. Yeah. See, that soul tie is like a yeah, no. Yeah, you breaking that on up. Chop, chop, goddamn chop, chop. Mm-hmm. This soul tie that you breaking right here, you might be crying, you might be upset, but you done blocked the hell out of this masculine. You done took this soul tie and you trying to get it another way, and you told this person you always on my mind, but get what? I'ma still keep it moving. You might be on my mind. There is no protection here at all. Child. Mm-mm. So spirit, now that we know what Virgo needs to look for, what's coming. So how does how does this work, spirit? Somebody gonna call you. I told you this person was trying to tear up your car. Always trying to tear up your car. Oh, the whole time. They want to come in and mend this shit. They're going to come in and try and act like they're a mechanic. This person could have been a mechanic. This person might know some like work, you know, mechanical work, like working on the car or whatever. This person might know how to like change a tire, do the oil, something in that nature. Or this person can be an actual street mechanic. You feel me? But whoever this is, they want to come in and do some type of light work, something that will mend this relationship with you. Like they're gonna come in and like fix your car for free. It might be something going on with, oh well, you know, Virgo, I'm saying, I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, no. You know what I mean? I mean, if that's what you choose to do, then by all means, boo boo. Because I know that person's still running off of your energy. That person's still running off of how you're making it go. So if you're making positive moves, that shit is eating that person up because they have to do the same positive rules. So with that lantern, it's like you're causing this person to see things from a different angle. You see what I'm saying? For one. For two, they're looking at you like a role model type energy that will guide them the way they need to go. They just want to keep fucking up. I'm sorry, they fucking up because you might have not fucked up. That's the whole thing. If you were never, like I said, if you were never one of them people that did certain things or couldn't be persuaded to do certain things, they were that person. Yeah, they never planned. No, now they having flashback because the energy done shifted. You see what I'm saying? And the energy done shifted because, you know, we out of the retrograde. So shit, this person ain't, no, this person didn't grow. No, this person ain't got no transportation. They trying to come where they are. This person don't have no type of creativity happening right now. They're not designing the move. No, this person has got illumination, baby. It's like something is hiding from the light. So now you're about to find out something about a new job, a new place. I told you, you're finna get this new address. Yeah, yeah. See, that person was causing you limitations. That's what they were doing. They was trying to limit you, the work that you can do, how you was going to work. You see what I'm saying? Because they either didn't want to work, they didn't have many hours, so this person was really trying to swap with you on what the fuck they had going on. But because, Spirit, where Virgo at? But because you're here, The secrets of time. Because you here, you see what I'm saying? Time is not your enemy, but your ally. Everything unfolds at the perfect moment. And that's what I'm telling you. This person couldn't see the shit unfolding for you because they weren't in your time. They even might be the perfect person. They might be the person for you, but it's not going to unfold right because they're not, if you never learned certain, if you were that person that really didn't have to learn too much as a child, they didn't learn, they did all the work for you. They did all that going to join gangs and going to get out, becoming an alcoholic, getting on drugs and whatever the case may be. Now, if you were that person that might have smoked a blunt here or two when you was a teenager because somebody was like, oh, well, yeah, then that person got an upper one. You see what I'm saying? That's that one up. But if you was that person that was like, no, I'm not gonna do that, or wasn't nobody sneaking in your mama house because you knew your mom would have threw that shoe around that goddamn corner and that boomerang would have smacked you. If you were that person that didn't like an ass whooping for doing stupid shit, then this person was that person. This person got all the ass whooping for both of y'all. Or you're going to continue to meet people that is like that. You might always meet a person that's got a drug habit, or you might always meet a person that's always drinking. Now, you may be a person that don't even drink, may not like alcohol, period, but you may meet a person that's an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? Or you might meet a person that's just straight the fuck out nasty, that don't like to clean up, but like to just leave messes and think to themselves like this is what they did. You feel me? This person, no, and you have escalated, you done went on, Virgo. You're on a different time warp. Okay, you're on a spiritual, hold on, it's going this way. You're on a spiritual, my bad, I was right. You're on a spiritual evolution. Your time zone is way past these people. So there is the secret of time. If you can look right here, that's a Virgo. That's the hermit. So you're going past the secret of time. You know that song, If I Could Turn Back. See Cindy Lauper? Cindy? Yeah. It says every awakening is a challenge or a chance for the evolution. Let your transformation be your strength. Yeah, see, you're doing that. But these people don't want to, they don't want to do that. They didn't want to do that. Mm-mm. See, they wanted to keep having you to hold on to the burdens. This says let go of the burden. See, this person wanted you to continue to carry that burden. When you started to release what do no longer deserve, what no longer serves you, and you let your soul free to get the light, this person didn't understand that because now you're moving on to the river. You see that? You're moving on to the river, and this person looking at you like, why are you going there? Because going through a deeper part of the healing journey, and again, they can't go because they're the ones that's going through all the shit. And when they're going through it the way they're going through it, you're picking up different parts. You know what I'm saying? Like the sacred. Do you see, like, this is a whole different way. When you're going through the sacred journey of the pathway, you're enhancing a lot of the things that you would sleep to. You see what I'm saying? You're enhancing a bigger part of your life. You're deciding, I want to go here. I want to live this way. You know, like I said, this is where you change from being the survival of me surviving. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when people be like from paycheck to paycheck, okay, now you're probably trying to work with yourself to find a solution that would make things better. Even if you had to get a second job, you know, whatever, however you had to do it, but you had to get with yourself in order to do it. And as spirit was guiding you along the way, this person didn't do that. This person wanted to continuously put you in the delay. They was delaying you because a lot of y'all didn't make it here till a little later. That's why it's in the reverse, because this person constantly trying to get you to do what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do, when in reality the evidence was starting to stack up. It was just a conclusive that it was time for you to get a key and get yourself around this person, because this person had a hidden agenda for you. It was all hidden. This person was like, no, I don't want to do that. This is a detour. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I'm not going to go that way. But you got the green light. This person didn't even see that you had the green light. And then it was confirmed. You feel me? Saying spirit told you, come on, come this way. Now you was asking God, please just forgive me and work with me. And see, that's what happened. God pardoned you. Remember, I did the pardon reading. God gave you a pardon. See what I'm saying? By reasonable doubt. God knew that you did some of the shit that you did. Forgive me, Father, for I know not what I do. You understand? That's what this came in your life at. You see what I'm saying? So it was like this person wanted you to go beyond. No, Spirit says beyond the doubt that you was needing the help. You too was being guided. It wasn't that you weren't always not listening, but you were. So in the situation of there was, you start seeing the red flags, but Spirit said it was just a little bit more information needed. Like, why was the red flag there? This person was trying to decode you and get as much as they could out you, and they understood clearly that you was going on. And unfortunately, Spirit said the light had to be shined, baby. Your light had to be shined. Because this person was so contradicted, you didn't know which way, but they compromised this relationship. Whether it was on purpose or not. But Spirit said I need to pull another card. Let me see. What was compromised? What was compromised in this relationship that Virgo didn't see coming? The way you manifest. The way you manifest. This person was, and it went this way. This person was always compromising the way you manifest. Yeah. This person wanted your luck. This person felt like you were so lucky, but you kept being precautious. You see what I'm saying? Because Spirit kept warning you, and with your money. You see what I'm saying? But see, you probably didn't see it a lot, Virgo. Oh, they arguing because you was always working. You was always working, so you may not have seen all of that. But see, you the peacemaker. You was always trying to work it out, work a deal, make sure things was in order, even if it cost you to be lack. You feel me? But see, now that person don't have no more time, because they don't bit the hand that feed them. So now they had all these choices, and you allowed them to be successful and get their ass on over there. So now they want to come back because they missed them shoes. They miss you walking and talking and helping them out. Now you may be getting a message or a letter or some shit, year-long text message, the one that go like this. Because this person cannot move on. There is no progress. Not at all. Not at all, baby. So, told you this person, you investing into a life-changing part of your life. That's what you're doing. You're investing in a change in your life, and you're keeping your goddamn pineapple to yourself. Confirmation. And this person don't understand why you got to keep the pineapple. Hell no. I'm finna go. This person said, I don't understand why you got to keep the pineapple. Virgo, they want to know what you want to share. I want to share the pineapple. Yeah. Anything else, Spirit? The person said, I'm watching you. Spirit says, use your intuition. The person said they watching you, Virgo. I be watching you. Girl, can't you see? You belong to me. They're watching you, Virgo. Good night, my loves. I hope you all have a good evening. Thank you so very much for tuning into this video. I hope it resonated with you in a little bit and a lot. Until the next time we meet, later.